I suppose. Are we live now? I guess we'll find out, won't we? I should put this on their thing, shouldn't I? Copy. Put it on Discord. Should actually use that much. I haven't even read it, but whatever. I suppose. Are we live now? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Put this on their thing, shouldn't I? Copy. Okay, well, here we are then. Let me test the audio. Should actually use that much. I haven't even read it, but whatever. I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to the latest weekly update. This is the second weekly update of the year, because it's the second week of the year, or the second Saturday of the year anyway, 9th of January. Obviously the reason I'm doing these is to talk about things that have been happening. Not much has been happening, but I'll talk about other things which have been happening. So I got a new microphone, which is this one, which means I can whisper into the microphone, which means I can do very quiet commentary over things if I want to. I might not want to, but if I do, I can do this. But anyway, I need to get it on an arm so I can have it here, but I just have to talk a bit louder while it's here on the desk. Yeah, anyway, so probably it wouldn't fall over. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Anyway, so hello. So other things which, so what do I actually? I always forget what I'm actually meant to be talking about on these. So it's what I've been doing over the last. Let me just get this up on Discord again. It's not my Discord. That's the blue. Here it is. Right. So fill you in on what I've been doing over the previous week. Well, over the previous week, I've done a few things. Obviously I did the short film, which was not the short film I was talking about in the last weekly update. The short film I was talking about last time, I still haven't done. The one I did a few days ago, which was A Day in the Life of the Tortured Man. That one was, I just sort of had it, I was lying in bed, that one, which you can see, because of the camera angle. I just sort of was thinking about that, and that just came into my head, and so I made that the day after. So yeah, I'm still working on the short film that I was talking about in the last live stream, for which I've painted the walls that I used in the piano a different colour to use for that. I'm not going to show you them because it would be a kind of spoiler, wouldn't really. But I have things here which I used in the actual short film that I did make. So I'll show you these. So I made these really creepy faces out of cardboard. Right. The elastic is stuck on the actual thing. Let me just. Sorry. So let me show you these. So I've got his happy. Oh. So that's his happiness. This, which I got the elastic so I could put it around my head. I've got his just sort of blank face, and I got his utterly terrified face. And the reason I used the paper cutouts rather than just using my own face was because I feel like if it has my face in it, it just sort of, I don't know why, I just don't like it as much. I don't know why that is. I think it's just, but then again, I think it had the same effect on this film, which I didn't really like as much, which is why the piano is still. So I think I'll just stick to the sort of animation-y kind of ones from now on, because I didn't really like the last one as much. It would stop me from doing it though, because even if I don't like something, a film, I'll still do it because I mean I might as well, you know. So there's that. There's not much else that I actually have. There's that. Get the thing grabbed. Right. Other things which I did in previous weeks. Not much. Oh no, I did this. So basically, this is one of the notebooks that I got for Christmas, but it had sort of pictures of pugs and stuff, because I used to be obsessed with pugs, but pugs aren't really the thing anymore. So I changed it, and what I did is I printed out a picture of one of my paintings, right? Which I did on video, right? So yeah, and basically just taped it onto the front of the notebook, so now it's all sort of customized and stuff. Talking about paintings, tomorrow I'm going to be doing another painting video. At least I am currently. I don't know whether I'll want to then. Stop swinging in front of the camera, for God's sake. It's really annoying me. I just aim the camera down a bit. Anyway, so yeah, in the next tomorrow, in the next day, I'm gonna be doing a painting video. I'll get the canvas. It's gonna be on this one, which I might as well open this now, mightn't I? Yeah. Okay, and this one is going to be collage. Alright, so if I just get these things out. That. Yeah, so this one's going to be a collage tomorrow, for which I have some things, which I have some things for. So I these, which are pieces of toilet paper soaked with blue paint, which in the last painting video which I did, which was a painting called Confusion, I'm missing one of these. Where the hell's it gone? Okay, well, I meant to have 4 of these, but one of them seems to have dematerialised, so that's the problem. But I'll find it later. But I went through a newspaper I had and cut out a load of stuff, a load of short shapes and stuff, which I'm going to arrange from cool to warm colours and create kind of like a gradient kind of thing, which I think is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's the one. So let's see. So doing what I've been doing over the previous weeks, done. What I'll be doing over the following week. Well, over the following week, I'm going to be, as I said, doing the painting video. I'm also going to be hopefully working more on the next short film. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Another thing that's going to be happening in the following week is on the 13th of January this year. It is going to be the 50th anniversary of my favourite film ever, Clockwork Orange. There it is. Admire it. This is actually, by the way, one of the oldest DVDs I have. Not one of the oldest films I have on DVD. The camera doesn't want to remain stuck down there. One of the actually oldest DVDs I have, because this DVD is from 2000. So this DVD, the actual box itself, is older than me. I kind of like these though, because they have this cool snappy sort of thing which you can do, and then they have all the chapters laid out here. So they had like a unique box for each DVD, unlike now where all DVD boxes are the same and just a different colour, which is boring. I think this is cool. I have another DVD box that's like this, and that's the South Park movie, which is another very good film. So yeah, that's that. So what are we doing over the following week? Told you that. Comment on current political events. Right, let's go on YouTube. But rather than doing what I did before, where I search for news just on Google, I'm just searching for news on YouTube. Because on YouTube they only really comment on the real special stuff which goes on. BBC News. Let's go on this. BBC News. Let's see. Does the UK's lockdown need to get tougher? Does the UK's lockdown need to get tougher? I don't know. I don't care either, to be quite honest. I mean, it's not really affecting me, really. I don't care. Trump branded embarrassment to his country. About time. No, he's not an embarrassment to his country. He's an embarrassment to the human race. What is embarrassed to? US Capitol riots. They're idiots. Who cares? When I first heard about the riots, I was kind of happy. I was like, finally, people are doing something. But then I found out they did it because of Trump, and I'm like, so they're doing it for the exact other people. I thought they were like rebelling, but instead, they're just doing exactly as they're told. How stupid. The streets of Beijing are back to life. Good for them, I guess. They also, by the way, they also killed people as well. So it wasn't a peaceful protest. 5 people died. So that shows you how good Trump is doing his job. Not very well. Calls for Trump to be removed from office. He's being removed from office. He's not the president anymore. Not that Biden's going to be any better, but I don't care, to be quite honest. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Maybe a palm cockatoo. What's this? Why unique drumming bird in peril? Okay, protect them. Jesus. Boris Johnson announces New England lockdown. Well, he's an idiot, so who gives a crap? I certainly don't, and I shan't be listening to any of it. COVID, first Oxford dose given to an 82-year-old man. Well, he's going to die soon, so there's that. Not necessarily from the vaccine, just because he's 82. The mums who became pandemic chefs. Sounds incredibly newsworthy. I'm sure that's going to be very important one day. Questions over UK vaccination plans. Who cares? Just don't take it, Jesus. Teacher announced boycott of primary school reopening in England over COVID fears. No one cares. What I've said. What can we do there? North Korea defectors. Why it's getting harder to escape? Because it's a crap country. This is fun, isn't it? Right. how 2021 was celebrated around the world. It won. Brexit marked by the chimes of Big Ben. Is Brexit still going on? When did Brexit start? This is getting ridiculous. When did Brexit start? Okay, no, it says that it started on the 31st of January 2020. That is not true. But when did it start? Okay, no one's answering it. They're obviously embarrassed, but it started at some point in 2016. Oh, referendum in June 2016. 5 years. Nearly 5 years it's been. That's stupid. Let's see. Anything else? Any interesting things? Right. Kamala Harris received Moderna. They can't spell the word modern. COVID vaccination. I'm sure that's definitely real. They definitely didn't just inject nothing, did they? They definitely actually injected the vaccination. Obviously. Yemen war. Oh, cool, there's a war going on. Finally, maybe something entertaining might happen. Explosions at airport as new government arrives. Ooh, I'll save that to watch later. That sounds entertaining. COVID in prison, we should be treated like humans. Well, you're prisoners, so you shouldn't have committed crimes then, should you? Natural explosions, CCTV captures moment of blast. I'll save that to watch later as well. I'm a big fan of explosions. Why is North Korean potato propaganda back? What the hell? Means nothing to anyone. New mutated coronavirus from South Africa is highly concerning. I'm sure that's real. Definitely exists in real life. I'm sure of it. Obviously. Right, let's get rid of that. What next? Talk about films I've been watching. Well, I can't remember what the last film I was going to be watching. The next film I'm going to watch is going to be this. Well, actually, no, I don't know that, but this is the next film I'm planning on watching when it turns 50, obviously. What was the last film I watched? I genuinely cannot remember. I don't know. I rewatched Brazil after I did the last weekly update. I know that. But I can't remember the last film I actually watched. I watched a few documentaries. I watched a documentary about Rick Mail, and I watched a documentary about David Lynch. But I can't remember anything else. So, you know, average watch time, excuse me. Whatever. How is that average watch time 16 minutes when I've only been going for... Oh no, I have been going for 18 minutes. Okay. Sure, whatever. So that's talk about films I've been watching. So as I've already talked about Brazil, I just rewatched it. I already talked about The Seventh Seal in the last one as well. What films have I been watching since then? I haven't been watching anything, to be quite honest. I genuinely can't remember the last film I watched. I must have watched another film. Let me check. I'll go on, because I have a films playlist in which I put films I've watched. I watched Bottom Live, which is the because they did live shows for Bottom. Because I've been slightly obsessed with Rick Mail over the last week. Perfectly fine person to be obsessed with, obviously. But yeah, I watched that, so that was good. I don't know whether it counts as a film, but I've got it in the film playlist. So there's that. But yeah, I haven't been watching much recently. Oh god, stuff has been playing. That wasn't... Oh, good. Thank God they were muted, because if they weren't, you would have just been bombarded with sound, which I'm sure you would not have appreciated. So we've been going for nearly 20 minutes now. So what's the last thing? So it's answer any questions that you might have for me, but you guys don't actually comment anything when you watch. There must be someone else watching this. There must be, sure. But there isn't. So I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I've got some PVA glue for the collage thing tomorrow. This must have been here for a while because it's in a really old tape. Like you can tell that's been there for a while. So this is actually a bottle for like hand gel, but obviously they filled it with PVA because why wouldn't you? Because then you get your hands stuck together. That's why not. So yeah, the only thing I'm really hoping is at some point to get an arm to put this microphone on so I can hold it closer to my mouth and therefore get better sound. But until that happens, not much happened with college either. In the last live stream I said that, you know, I was going to be talking about anything that may have happened, but since I haven't actually been in college, I've been doing stuff on, you know, Teams and stuff, but I haven't actually been doing anything in college. I think, is it next week, or I don't think it is next week, but when I do go back to college, I'll tell you about anything that happens. We haven't actually been doing much at college though. We've been yeah, like I said, we haven't been doing anything really, nothing of interest, just work basically. No, actually I did write something. There was a thing, I don't know whether, I'm sure I'm allowed to talk about this. I don't know whether actually, because it's not really anything, you know, naughty or anything private or anything. It's just like a funny thing that I wrote, because I like it when I'm able to do comedy while doing work. And one of the things I did was because they had you could pick two things that you had to do for the writing task, right? And I picked the two, which was write a fake news article about anything and write a fake news viral Facebook post. So the fake news article was, breaking news. Several eyewitnesses have reported seeing giant green capital H's marching through the streets, rioting, looting, and emanating a strange high-pitched whine. This and the murders are surely enough for them to be locked up. When will the government act? So that was the first one. And then the fake news viral Facebook post was, hey guys, BBC News have just reported that a group of H's have been rioting and murdering, when the footage clearly shows that all they're doing is eating ice cream. How could the BBC be so horrifically racist? Again. So that's what I've been doing at college. Don't know whether they liked it or not, but I don't give a crap. So yeah, that's everything really. I haven't been doing anything else, like at all, apart from the short film. Oh, I did a gaming video as well. For those of you who have subscribed to this channel and not my gaming channel, in the description of this live stream there's a link to my Discord. So if you follow me on there, because I don't really talk about the Discord much. So, but on the Discord I have an announcements thing where I talk about the videos that I do. Well, not talk about them, but basically when I do a video, I put a link to it so you can go and watch that. I mean, I have all these cool tabs and stuff, but no one ever comes on here. Ever. But I don't really care. So, that is everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have had a nice week. I hope you guys will have a nice week over the following week. And once that week is done, on the, what day will it be when I do my next weekly update? January 2021 images. On the 16th. So on the 16th of January, this year is when I will next see you. So I hope you guys have a nice time in that following week, and I'll see you in the next thing that I do.